thing that is important, but they look for time for things that really matter. So you gotta try to be as disciplined as much and try to make time for the things that does matter. Change those bad habits.
So,
Yeah.
Colossians 2:7, rooted and builded up in him.
Now, something that's rooted is something that's grounded. Because a tree that's strongly grounded and firm is not gonna tip over during a storm because it's strongly grounded. It's tightly rooted into the ground. Now, a tree that's not fully rooted into the ground is a possibility for that tree to flip over. So it's not grounded. So you got to be a tree that's rooted, to have all that have all the nutrients. Because Yahweh Shah is the root. Okay?
Rooted and built up in him, and established in the faith, as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving.
Right. So you also have teachers. You know, we have teachers, and you know the Lord set up teachers for you to learn, and you got examples for you to learn. You got questions. You have the teachers. Beginning with all the Apostle Tahar, going down, the Lord set up teachers. Right.
He says, beware lest any
They
man.
got like Karnak, right, from Ruby. He's not an elder. He's just a guy up there in age.
That's it.
He's just another old nigga. Oh, battle rap. He's just another lost nigga.
That's right.
But that's what he is. Just because you come to the truth at an old age don't make you an elder. You're just an old nigga that came to the truth. Well, he's not even in the truth. He's not in the truth.
Never in it.
You know, because that same teacher now, you know, he gone. He's far gone. Right?
It says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
Right.
Philosophy. You know, now, like a lot of guys, they watch, like these guys, like that, listen to Captain Young, and he's debating with, you know, somebody from Sanetta channel, whatever. That's the nigga that's looking for philosophy. They looking for truth. Now, don't get me wrong, these other guys from the content community, they may have truth, but they don't have the truth. They got pieces to the map, but the map is not put together. We have the map.
Right.
You know, we have the GPS. But they go to the guys with bits and pieces of the map. That's why you're lost. Go ahead.
It says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the traditions of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Yahweh Shai.
There you go.
That's good.
Go ahead, man.
This is 2 Timothy 3:7. Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
I know, you know, a lot of studious Jake. You got a lot of Jakes, you know, you scroll down YouTube.
Yeah.
You got a lot of Jake that's able to, I seen Jake go to health.
Yeah.
I see some Jake go to like history, and they bring out history on like, you know, like a slave trade, post-slavery in America. You know, they go deep into it too. But all that research and studying, you'll think like a bowl would click. Hold on. We got to be the people of the Most High. We got to be the Israelites. None of that click. Because everything is based off the spirit of Yahweh Shah. That's it. So ever learning but never able to come to the knowledge of the truth, because the spirit of Yahweh Shah got to be dealing with you. You know? The spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profit nothing. Like we always refer to the book Nature No Color Line by J.A. Rogers, and he have another book. Is it Babylon 10 2? I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
That's his book.
J.A. Rogers, I don't think so.
If not, but we know he's a Jake, right?
Yeah.
If it's two different Jakes from two different books, but we know both books is from a Jake.
Right.
And they pretty much historians. With all that studying, they never came to the knowledge of the truth. They deep in history. But the Most High had blocked them from the truth. The full truth. They have truth, but they don't have the truth.
I got a percent.
Rudolph R. Windsor,
That's for what?
Babylon the Timbuktu.
Okay, Rudolph, he's a J, and J. Rogers is a J. And they very studious Jakes, because ain't too many Jake that would dig that deep to pull up, extract all this information about Jake history in Europe, Jake history and in different continents, noble families. That's a lot of information.
Right.
So that shows you they did a lot of studying, researching, because it's already been searched out, but they've researching it.
Back.
Bringing it back. But it takes a certain type of mind to look for that information. But as qualified they are, they're not qualified to break down the scriptures. Woo! Hello.
Sirach 37, Sirach 37 and 19. There is one that is wise and teacheth many, and yet is unprofitable to himself.
Woo! And that's these guys, like they got truth. Like other pastors say it all the time. They got truth, but they don't have the truth. Because some things they go into, it makes you want to look into it. Like, you know what? What's this all shit about? And we might get more deep into that and that matter more than they are. Because they surface researchers.
Right.
That's what we found out about these guys. They surface research. So they'll do a Google search. They may not even click on the article. They might skim through like passages, read a line. Okay, that's the answer. Us, we'll look through this shit like, all right, this is bullshit. Okay, that's some truth. Okay, all right. And we get deeper in certain matters than they are. But, man, listen to them and oh shit, that's interesting stuff. We find out what that about. But they're unprofitable themselves because as much studious they are, it's not going nowhere. They still haven't found about the Most High. Yeah.
1 Corinthians 3:19 reads, "For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with God. For it is written, ye have taken the wise in their own craft."
Yeah, taking the wise in their own craft. The Most High use certain men, but it's not used. Like the information they may extract, but it won't be used for them. It's for the righteous, for the elect. To bring in other guys that's of the elect. Because like all these, like J.A. Rogers, Rudolph Winslow. If they're not already dead, they're gonna be destroyed. But we use their research, they studies to bring in believers.
Right.
But it's foolishness because at the end of the day, if it's not about the Most High, because we use that to prove the word of the Most High. Like, look, see,
Right.
that back up the history of the Bible.
Right.
That's it. Yeah.
Because the wisdom of the world is foolish. Because what? The wisdom of the world, it can't save you.
Good now. It's good.
Yes. Yeah, so it says the wisdom of the world is foolishness with the Most High, because all this worldly wisdom that people are trying to obtain, it can't lead them into salvation. The only thing that's going to lead you into salvation is the word of the Most High. So it don't matter how much you know about science and archaeology and how much you can go into politics and your degree on this and your degree on that. None of that matter, because all that wisdom you learned in the world is not going to be able to deliver you in the time of the Most High's judgment.
That knowledge doesn't lead to salvation.
That's right. It don't lead to salvation.
Only knowledge that leads to salvation is the word of the Most High.
Right.
That's it.
That's it.
Now we use it, but that knowledge doesn't lead to salvation.
Right.
Because what's that apocrypha? As better is he that
Fear the Most High.
Most High. Yeah.
Then that allows a lot of knowledge.
Somebody, get that too.
Sirach.
Right. Go ahead.
Romans 10 and 2. For our brethren record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. And then you go. Let me read it again for you.
Yeah.
Romans 10 and 2. For our brethren record that they have a zeal of the Most High.
Now, a zeal, we have desire. They have a desire of pursuit to the Most High, but they don't know what route to take. Now they know there's a higher power, but they don't know where's the higher power is. So they start looking at, Egyptology, Rastafarianism, or Roman Catholicism. They have a zero pursuit to please the Most High, but not according to knowledge. Right?
It says, but not according to knowledge.
Even Jake's Israelites in the world that go to church, they know the Most High exists. They know there's a punishment for the evil deeds, but they don't know the Most High.
Right.
They think the Most High look like Esau. And they think there's a place where you die and there's an afterlife.
Right.
And that afterlife is determined whether you was righteous or wicked. Either you're gonna go to heaven or you're gonna burn in eternity in hell. That's not of the knowledge of the Most High. There's no such thing of hell. That goes back to the Greeks, and the Greeks adopted that from Babylon. Well, it goes back to the Mesopotamia. In that region, they all share the same customs. But that's where the Greeks got it from. And the Greeks was never the original. Okay?
Sirach 19 and 24. He that hath small understanding and feareth the Most High is better than one that hath much wisdom.
Because that small understanding in the Most High and having faith is better than having all wisdom, all type things. You can have all the wisdom of the Most High, all that breakdown, but you don't fear the Most High and you don't have faith. The Most High see the act of the absence of faith as sin. So now, brother, that has faith with little understanding of the scriptures, most High see that man as being more righteous. Right?
It says, it's better than one that hath much wisdom and transgresseth the law of the Most High.
There you go. It's better than one that has much wisdom and transgressing the law of the Most High. You can apply that to guys known that call themselves Israelites, you apply it to guys that's studious, that's Israelites. But if they don't have the fear of the Most High, it means nothing. If you don't have faith in the Most High, it means nothing. The only knowledge that matters is the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
So, Rock,